Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the wacky world of toilet paper. Grab a roll and get comfortable because this is the history of toilet paper. Whether you use it to wipe your bum, blow your nose, or even as an emergency makeshift kite, toilet paper is an integral part of daily life. But do you know where this handy little invention came from? No? Well, don't worry, because we're going to take a wild and crazy journey through the history of toilet paper. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. You may not realize it, but toilet paper is a relatively recent invention, and its history is actually quite poopy. To understand the history of toilet paper, we first have to look at the history of toilets. The first toilets were developed by the ancient Egyptians around 2500 BCE. These toilets were essentially seats with a hole in the center, which emptied into a nearby river or canal. Talk about going with the flow. As civilizations developed and the idea of personal hygiene became more important, the concept of toilet paper began to emerge. The ancient Romans were known for their public toilets, which were equipped with sponges on sticks that were used to clean oneself after using the toilet. I bet those sponges were super fresh and fragrant. However, it wasn't until the late 19th century that toilet paper as we know it today was invented. In 1857, the first roll of toilet paper was produced by the Scott Paper Company. At the time, it was considered a luxury item and was only available to the wealthy. Poor people had to use old newspaper or just their hands. Gross. It wasn't until the 20th century that toilet paper became more widely available and affordable. In the 1930s, the Northern Tissue Company introduced the first multi-ply toilet paper, which was a major innovation for the industry. Finally, we could wipe our bums in style. Today, toilet paper is an essential household item and is used by people all over the world. It's hard to imagine life without it. Can you even imagine having to use a bucket of water and a cup to clean yourself? Ugh. In recent years, the world has faced a new challenge with the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. One unintended consequence of this global health crisis has been a shortage of toilet paper. Panicked shoppers hoarding toilet paper in empty store shelves became a common sight in the early days of the pandemic. While the shortage has since eased, it has highlighted the important role that toilet paper plays in our daily lives and the need to be prepared for unexpected events. But did you know that toilet paper isn't the only way to clean oneself after using the toilet? In many parts of the world, people use different methods, such as water and a bidet or a hose with a nozzle attachment. In some parts of Asia, it's common to use wipes or small amounts of toilet paper. In some countries in Africa and the Middle East, people use their left hand and water to clean themselves after using the toilet. It's interesting to note that toilet paper is not used in every part of the world. In some countries, such as India and China, toilet paper is not commonly used. Instead, people use water in their hand to clean themselves after using the toilet. So the next time you reach for a roll of toilet paper, take a moment to appreciate the simple yet essential invention and the variety of ways it's used around the world. Thanks for watching the hilarious history of toilet paper. Stay tuned for more interesting histories and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And remember, always keep a roll handy. You never know when you might need it.